Hello, it's December 22nd, 2012. It's been roughly 11 months since our last video, so a lot has happened since then. It'll probably take us 3 to 4 videos in order to fit it all in. In the next video, I think we'll start showing you some of the homegrown projects, like the Rio, the Nova, and the Black Lace. We produced really well in all 3 projects, have a lot of cool new combos to share with you. But for this video, I'd like to show you just kind of a miscellaneous assortment of some new combos and a couple older combos that we've produced before but are still very excited about. Hope you enjoy. So this is the base model, just an inchy, a nice looking inchy. And then we ratchet it up a notch with a pastel inchy. And then go one more step and you come up with a super pastel inchy. I worked for a long time to get him to be able to pose just like that. That's right, you all look slightly to the left. Very good. Okay, and then this, let's see, we'll replace the inchy with an inchy lesser. Now your head's turning, you gotta go slightly to the, very good. Okay, and then we'll replace the pastel inchy with an inchy lesser pastel. You can see the colors get knocked up a whole nother level from the inchy lesser to the inchy lesser pastel. That's a pretty picture. Okay, so we'll put those away. Let's start with something new. Inchy Mystic. I like how the two opposing forces of what the Mystic wants to do with the pattern and the inchy. The Mystic typically, kind of sucks down those alien heads into tighter formations, and the inchy wants to pull them up over the back. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get the inchy Super Mystic, or the Super Inchy Mystic, or the Super Inchy Super Mystic. A lot of legs to this project. And then we throw his great big half sibling brother in there, who hatched a couple of months before him. This is a Inchy Mystic Pastel. And then we'll switch gears again. This is an Inchy Calico Pastel. Great contrast. I don't know if you can see these flames along the margins there. Gorgeous animal. Come on, relax just a little bit. Okay, now that's too relaxed. Going back. And then this little girl is a, come on, she's an inchy calico super pastel. I really like the pastel calico version visually better than the super pastel, but as far as genetics go and breeding potential, pretty hard to beat the super pastel version. Okay, we'll change gears again. This snake has no inchy in it, and it was fathered by the inchy lesser pastel. But this is a super pastel lesser calico. This snake does have the inchy gene in it. In fact, it is genetically the same as this guy, only it has the inchy. It's a inchy lesser calico super pastel. And it's a male. Huge potential there. I like about every single combo that can possibly come out of that animal. This is a spot nose, just a basic model spot nose. Should be called a spot head. Look at the spots on the head on that one. Not gonna sit still, are you? All right, stay right there. Okay, and then we bring that up a notch. This is a spot nose pastel. And a super pastel spot nose. Get a close up of the head on that one. I love the crazy eye stripe thing going on there. And then we have this little beauty. It does have a head. It's just somewhere else. Okay. Look at the flames on the ringer on that one. That is a spot nose calico. So this is a leopard, just a basic leopard. Not that she's not important. You're important. We love you. And this is a leopard pastel. You know, and the leopards are really variable. They're really a popular snake right now, a popular mutation, and rightfully so. There's been some really cool combos that came out just this year. And let's see, okay, let's take these out. This is a leopard calico. You know, not terribly extreme, but you know, you can see the calico striping along the side. I don't think we'll ever see any pink or white in this animal. So far, I believe there are only 2 that have been produced. Although it's possible others have produced them, I just haven't seen any photos. But this is the other one, and it's a pastel leopard calico. And they both came out of the same clutch, so it's possible that it was just a low white clutch. We'll have to produce a few more to find out for sure. Come on, guys. You're supposed to look at the camera. It's over here. Over here. Shh. Right. Stop. Okay. Kind of see the tail on her a little bit now. Alright, this little beauty is Leopard Super Pastel. And she is smoking. Get back here so they can see your little V-neck thing. Little V-neck sweater. She's got some really crazy markings down here at the tail. Got that little pixelated business going on with the double stripe action. She has all the accessories. Look at the end of the tail. The stripe at the end of the tail is kind of neat too. Turns colors. Loving it. Okay, as you probably can see in the video, I've had to change to a little bit darker setup. We were overexposing the first time we shot the video of these snakes. We overexposed it, and that just happens with these lighter animals. You start to lose all the color when you shoot them with the brighter light. The background colors won't be, the white won't be as white, but this is kind of a happy medium. These are calico fireflies. As you can see, they're fairly different from one another. This one here on your left has got this really cool paradoxy patchwork thing going on, and the colors are really just starting to come in on her. Some of the pink salmonish looking colors are starting to come in. Love these snakes. These guys are Super Pastel Calicos, and all three came out of the same clutch. We've been hatching these for a couple of years now. This clutch was neat. We hatched out these two really reduced pattern animals, and then this guy in the same clutch, which still has a lot of reduction in pattern, but definitely quite a bit more than in these other two. Gorgeous snakes. Their colors are just starting to come in. These oranges and yellows will intensify here over the next couple of months. So these guys really need no introduction. Albino pieds are still one of my all-time favorite combinations. And with any luck, we'll be showing them off new ones for the next 10 years. Each one is different, just like all pieds. Some are more white, some are less. Colors are a little different in some. This one here in the middle is in the middle of a shed, so her colors are muted, but gorgeous, gorgeous combo.